But check this out, because I listen to him and I get inspired by listening to him because he's not just an admirable boxer, but he's an admirable man. But for all you guys that are amateurs and turning pro, I'm surprised that not one of you has asked him a question about how he's navigated the shark-infested waters of the boxing business. Because I can tell you that the most important thing that you can learn, aside from all the wisdom you got from him today, is to always ask questions about your business.
We'll save that for part 2.
Always ask questions about your business. I've been representing him a long time, and if he doesn't ask me questions, and tough questions, not because he doesn't trust me, but he shouldn't trust me. He shouldn't trust anyone. He should always be able to ask questions. And as soon as you don't get an answer, and to this day, as late as this morning, he said to me, hey, explain this to me. I want to know this. One thing that I think is an important lesson that you can learn from this man is that the reason why he's going to leave the sport intact, both spiritually, mentally, but also financially, is that he knows the importance of the lesson that the only dumb questions are the ones you don't ask. So when it comes to your business, as soon as someone doesn't give you answers that don't feel right or that you don't understand, that's a red flag. I don't care if you're fighting in the UK or in the United States. And I think it's really important that if you get a bad vibration from someone, a promoter, a man, whoever it is, you got to listen to your heart on that. And when you want to know, you should not ever be in the position where you don't know, how does the promoter make money? How does the manager make money?
Got a question for you. He might not be able to answer it.
Yeah. I don't want to steal his shine though, because I'll hear about it later.
Is HBO a good home for him? HBO.
Well, that's a great question. Can you cut the cameras? Well, look, I'll answer it this way. There's only 2 primary buyers of television content for boxing in the United States. One's Showtime, one's HBO. The majority of the money that gets paid to promoters who then pay fighters is from either HBO or Showtime. So it's either one or the other. So is it a good home for him? I think it's been a good home for him. Could it be? I think it's been a great home for him. Could it be better? Just like all relationships, it could be better. Are there things that, in a big company, a big television network, you have turnover with executives. So you might form a bond with someone that you feel is looking out for you, and then they move on. But I think it's it's been a great home for him.
So follow-up question from that.
Oh, man,
do you see a boxing future with sort of your Apples and your Amazons? Because if you think about it, you can buy anything on Amazon. I buy my Grant gloves on Amazon, and they say, right, the world fight's up. We're going to broadcast it at this time on a Saturday. Click here, pay an extra $15, $20.
Hey, let me tell you, I think he's as qualified to answer this as me, because I'll turn it over to him in a minute, but I think that the model is ripe for change right now. Gone are the days where, and you see it now, there's an oversaturation of pay-per-view in the US where people can't afford $59.95 for a fight. Here, I think that and this isn't just because Andre is a broadcaster for them now, but ITV's onto something interesting where they're charging an affordable price for a fight. To spend $9.95 for the Eubanks fight, but I do think that there's going to be a shift to digital where you can watch it on your phone or online or on Apple, and I think that the first person to come up with a model to do that is going to do real well, right?
Yeah, no, I think he's right. I think on the HBO side, they've done a great job, man. Nothing is ever perfect. No relationship is perfect. You learn how to work through it, and that's how you know you got a good relationship, when you can hit tough spots, rough spots, and get through them. So, I take my hat off to HBO. They got a long history of building superstars and people that go on to, be world champions multiple times over. They make plenty of money and they become Hall of Famers. They got a creative niche on how they do it, man. And I appreciate them. They've been with me from the beginning, and I tip my hat to them. I appreciate the job that they're doing.